Good afternoon guys, and welcome to my channel today. So today we're going to make some ephemera that we can pop into a journal, and I'm going to be using some of these just blank greetings cards that I've got. I've got an absolute stack of these in my stash from when I was card making, so I thought I could use some of these and just make some little insert type things that we can pop into a journal. I'm also going to be working with book pages because I'm trying to get through. These are just a small part of what I've got at the moment, so let's get some book pages out, and we'll use some of these. These are very brittle, so they might not hold up, to be honest. We'll see how they go. Like that one's ripped already. Let's have a couple of them, and then let's have a couple of different ones as well. Right, okay, so I'm going to start off first of all by putting some book page on the back and front of the cards. So I'm going to put some glue all over. I'll use this one. I was going to use my glue stick, but I'll use this just to make sure they don't come apart. How are we doing today, guys? Well, I said good afternoon because it's about 2 o'clock here in the UK where I am. Yeah, so I've got the house to myself, nice and quiet at the moment, so I just thought I'd turn the camera on and try and get a, I don't know whether this is going to be wide enough, this book page. Oh yeah, it is just about, but let's just try and straighten the edge up a little bit. I should have cut them, in fact I might cut them down with my trimmer. Let's see how we go with this one. Right, so I'm going to pop that there. And then I'm going to put one on the other side. Let's just cut around these. Just get rid of the edges. I should have done that really before I turned the camera on. I never thought, to be honest. Right, let's do another one on this side. We'll do a couple with the darker book pages and then a couple with the lighter book pages that I've got here at the side of me. Is that just one there? Yeah. Let's put that on there. I'm not going to butt it right up to the middle because I want to be able to fold the card. So let's cut along here. What are you up to today, guys? Have you got crafting time, or are you busy doing something else? Yeah, it's a bit late on in the day here. I've not had a chance to come and craft all morning. I've just come in now for a couple of hours, have a little play, and thought I'd turn the camera on whilst I've got the house quiet. I'm just going to grab my bin, which is at the side of me. So there's one. Right, we'll probably do 3. Let's get another couple of different book pages. Let's go with this one this time. Let's see if it'll be long enough. I'm just going to cut around the bottom again. Yeah, I'm trying to think of different ways that I can use these book pages up. No, that's not wide enough, that one. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that one's okay. And that one. Right, let's get rid of them. Glue these down. Yeah, they're just really easy little pieces of ephemera, these. I'm just thinking of ways to use these cards up, and I mean I do use a lot of them for backing tags, and because I've got such a big supply of them because I had loads when I was card making. Yeah, so got a lot to get through, so I do use them for backing tags and different things like that, but I just thought let's see if we can make something to go in a journal. Same with this one. Okay, let's cut around there. Scissors, what have I done with you? Here they are. And you can make these if you haven't got greetings cards. All you need to do is fold a piece of card and cut it to size if you wanted to make some. So there's that one. Right, let's do this one. Let's get another couple of book pages. What's this one? Well, that one might be okay. How many have I got there? Let's cut 2 down. Yeah, I think they'll fit. So let's just get rid of them scrappy bits. Right, let's glue these 2 down then. I'm always thinking I've not pressed the record button when I'm talking away to myself, but I have. Okay, let's put some of this on here. Put that one there like that. And then this one. I might even sew around these, to be honest. That's not all straight there. Let's just fix it straight. That's better. Yeah, I might sew around these actually. I might put some brown thread in my machine and have a stitch around them. They're just handy, aren't they, to have if you're making a journal or want to send in a bit of happy mail. I like to try and make things when I'm sending happy mail, just to put a few handmade bits in. I love receiving happy mail that people have made. I love receiving happy mail on anything, but it's nice when you get something made, isn't it? Somebody's took the time to make something. Right, I think we'll leave it at 3. I've got some more cards there, but I think we'll just do 3 for now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some paper on the insides. I mean, you could journal like that, they're absolutely fine like that, but I've cut some of this office paper from Bohemian Crafting, so I'm going to use this. I'm just going to put it all across the page. I've just photocopied it, done 3 copies, and then I think it'll just look a bit nicer, just something inside the card rather than just a blank page. So I'm going to stick that down there, like that. Just a rolly thing. Right, we'll leave that one for a minute just to glue onto there. Another one. I keep thinking I've come to the end of this bottle of art glitter glue, but there's still stuff coming out, so I'm just going to go with it until it stops completely. Doesn't feel like there's very much in, but it's still coming out, so yeah, it's too dear to waste, isn't it? So we'll just use what we can. Okay, and again, I'm just going to stick that on there. That one, and then this one. Right, last one. Down. Right, so let's cut around these then. I love using book pages in Ephemera. I love the look of book pages. Right, so there's one. We'll give them an ink in a minute. Oops. And I'm not going to keep these scraps. I would ordinarily put them in my collage box, but I think I'm going to let them go in the bin because I don't want to be overrun with scraps again. That's that one. And this one. I hope there's no inappropriate words on this text. I haven't checked them like I normally do. I normally have a quick look through and see if there's any inappropriate words before I glue them down, but it completely slipped my mind. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm going to put the lid on there just for a minute. I'm just going to get a piece of scrap paper. Now I'm hoping the camera doesn't go out of focus. It doesn't seem to like white, so we'll see whether it stays in focus. And I'm just going to trim that because it's annoying me, it's not straight. I'm going to put some stenciling on the front of here. I've got some stencils at the side of me. Which one should we go with? Let's go with that flower. I'm just going to put some, put the flower, it's a bit big that one actually. Let's do these flowers at the top. I've got some different coloured inks here. I'm going to start with Wild Honey. I've got my brushes, so let's go with that one. Let's use a different colour for a change. I'll do it quite heavy. And I'm going to do a little bit down this corner here. Like that. Yeah, I like that. So that's that one. I'll wipe those off when I've finished. Okay, put that stencil behind me and let's grab another one and let's do this one, this fancy pattern here. What colour have I got now? I've got Forest Moss, which is a dark green, so I'm just looking for my dark green brush. Oh, that's a nice colour. That's a nice stencil too. I've got some beautiful stencils that I'd never get out. It's another thing I'd like to start using. Isn't that a lovely colour? Looks like a bit of a shine on that ink. So that's the Forest Moss. I like that very much. Okay, and then the last colour I chose was Victorian Velvet. So I want my pink brush. Could do with getting some more of these little brushes. Which is pink? Where are you, pink? Oh, there it is, I've got it. And I've got this other like mandala stencil. I don't know if that pink's going to show up on there. I think I might use this one instead. I think I'll use this. I've got this prize ribbon. I don't think it'll show up very much on this dark book page, so we'll go with this one. Yeah, that'll show up better, I think. That's another nice stencil. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay. Get rid of that ink off there. I can move that a bit now, then it doesn't go out of focus. Right, I'm going to get some brown ink. I think I'm going to stick with my Gathered Twigs. I'm going to ink all around. I mean, you could do it in your blue ink if you wanted to. I'm just going to do brown. Just ink up the spine. Like that. Oh, I do like that colour ink, it's beautiful. Forest Moss it's called. Yeah, these could be clipped onto a page, couldn't they? Or you could just glue that bit down and just have it like that. Yeah, there's a number of things you could do with these. Like I said, I'm just trying to think of things to use book pages and greetings cards that I can actually use in a journal. Right, what I'm going to do next is I've got a, what do we call this? I think it's a 1-inch circle. It's a scallop circle. I'm going to just punch some circles out of here. I think I'm just going to do 3. So there's Oh, she says. 1. I didn't think that was going to go through. 2, 3. There's that one. I watched Pam at the Paper Outpost make something similar to this. This is where I got my idea from, because she's done a big series on using book pages. So I've been watching, they're older videos, but I've been really enjoying watching them. So I will leave a link to Pam's channel, because that's where I got my inspiration from. And let's do this one. I don't know whether we could use them on something, them little circles. I'm going to keep them to one side. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I've got some of my little peg stamps. I'm going to get, should I use black? Because I think that'll stand out more, won't it, than brown. I'm going to get my black ink, which is here. And I'm just going to stamp. Are we on camera there? I forget to keep looking up. I'm going to stamp inside of there. There's 1 butterfly, 2 butterflies, 3 butterflies. Let's just wipe that stamp off. Love these little peg stamps. They're absolutely great for doing anything like this. I'm going to use that little heart. Yeah, they're really great for working in little spaces. I love them. I use them a lot. And let's have a look. Have we got a flower or something? Yeah, we've got a flower there. Let's do the flower. Okay, so that is that. Like that. And then to finish off, I was tempted to put a little pocket down there, but I'm not going to. That's got a big crease in that, but hopefully it'll come out. I just want to put something on the front here, just to embellish the front a little bit. So I've got some of my flowers. I'm just going to see if there's any small enough that we could stick on the front of here. That's too big. I just want some little ones. I'm trying to find the corresponding colours. So I'm looking for blue, yellow and green. Oh, that's nice, that blue one. Could stick that there. I don't know whether some of these are going to be... Oh, I've got that one. No, that's too big. I don't want to overtake the stenciling. I want to be able to still see the stenciling. What about that yellow one? No, that's too big. Come on, we only want some little ones. What about that one? No, we don't like that one. That's nice with the pink on. I like that with the green. So I'm just looking for something with yellow on. No, that's a bit too pale. Must have one in here amongst all these fussy cuts. I'll have to perhaps get my books out and do some yellow ones. I don't seem to have a lot of yellow ones. What's that one? That's too big. What's that? That's too small. Come on. Give us a yellow flower. Yeah, what's that one? Right, that'll do. Otherwise I'll have you here all day. Just put them back. So let me just have a look in these other flowers at the side of me and just make sure there's not a yellow one I'd rather use. What have I done with them? Here. Just see if there's a different yellow one before I stick that down. What's these? Oh, I've got a sunflower. No, that looks... I don't like these are like glossy stickers. I'm not really a fan of them at all, so I don't want them. Let's just have a look in this other one, and if not we'll go with that yellow one. Oh, we've got some yellow ones there. Let's have a look what we've got in here. No, that one with the bit of green on. Let's stick with that. Let's not mess around anymore. We'll just go with that one. Right, so what I'm going to do is just going to use my brown ink and just ink lightly around the edges. Same with this one. Yeah, I didn't want the image to be too big because I want to be able to see the stenciling. And then this one. Okay, let's glue these down then. I think I need to put a little word or something on there. I think it looks a little, I think I need something black to go with the black stamping. We'll get some Tim Holtz words out and stick some of them on. Okay, stick you on there. That one looks nice, doesn't it? I like that. Right, where's my rolly thing? Let's just make sure you're stuck down. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my Tim Holtz words. I think I'm also going to grab some of my Nouveau drops. What colour do I want? Yellow, blue and green. Let's have a look. I've got so many of these things that I really would like to use. Yellow, blue, and what am I looking for? Green. I've got baskets of these things that need to be used. Yeah, so let's get them out. We'll put a little bit of this on as well. I do like these and I just forget to use them. They don't half look nice embellishments. I'm just going to grab some words first. What's these ones? I'm not sure if these are Tim Holtz. I think they are. Does it say? Yeah, they are. Let's have a look for a little word. Trust your heart. Let's have that one. I'm going to stick them just at the bottom. There's one. I mean, I could even send these as little thank yous, couldn't I? You know, when I sell a journal, or if I send some happy mail. I think I'm going to make some more of these. I do like them. What else shall we have? Own your story. Is that one? Stick that one down the bottom. And then this one. Go with your heart. We'll have that because we've stamped that little heart, didn't we? Okay, so that is them. Right, I'm just going to finish off with my Nouveau drops. Let's just move them inks out the way. Move them stamps, and let's just, you have to leave them to dry for a couple of hours. This is a glitter one, I think. Let me just try it and make sure it's okay. Yeah, if you've never seen them, I'll show you with the other colour because it's a bit hard to see the yellow. They're just like little enamel, they just make like little enamel dots. I'll show you with the blue one now because you might be able to see that better if you've never seen them before. They're made by Nouveau. You can get Dove, I think it's Dovecraft ones as well. But yeah, you just make like little enamel dots. They're really nice for embellishing with, and like when I was card making I had a spell of buying every colour under the sun. So yeah, it's nice to use them. And then I'm going to do this nice green colour on here. Just try that, make sure that sometimes they clog up a little bit, so it's better to try them before you put them to your work. Yeah, I'm happy with them. So I could either put them in a journal, I could send them in happy mail, I could send them as thank yous. So yeah, I'm happy with them. I think I've enjoyed making them, I really have. And like I said, it's used some of my book pages and also some of my greetings cards. So let's zoom in a little bit. And you can see, let's just hold them down there, then you can see the stamp in there. So as always guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Have a lovely day and take care. I'll be back soon. Bye.